This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
Thanks to this camera, over a dozen new eyes will soon survey the city of Soap Lake.
Grant County Sheriff Tom Jones is hosting a town hall meeting Thursday, September 21st in Lakeview.
The Grant PUD's Commission Board approved a resolution to sell bonds which would allow the utility to invest back into itself.
Join the Down Syndrome Society of Grant County on Saturday for the annual Columbia Basin Buddy Walk.
Former Central Washington University star linebacker Adam Bighill finally made his NFL debut Monday night against the Vikings.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
Thanks to this camera, over a dozen new eyes will soon survey the city of Soap Lake. The cameras have been mounted at 14 different locations throughout town. The cams are being used to monitor crime on roads, in parks, and outside of buildings. Soap Lake Police Chief Ryan Cox explains why the city decided to invest in the $25,000 project.
Normally we run 1 to 2 officers a shift, and obviously these 1 to 2 people cannot be everywhere at one time. With these additional 14 eyes, as I would call them, throughout the city, if someone were to call something in while en route to that scene, we can pull it up on our laptops, or the active dispatch can be updating the whereabouts of what is happening on the public roadways or on the scene.
I'm Sean Goggins for iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by
Life can get messy sometimes. Luckily, our active spray technology knows how to handle these everyday moments. By recirculating a concentrated blend of water and detergent, clothes are sprayed evenly for thorough saturation, so there's no need to pre-treat, and every load comes out clean, no matter what the day may bring. Active spray technology from Whirlpool, now available at more furniture in Ephrata.
Grant County Sheriff Tom Jones is hosting a town hall meeting Thursday, September 21st in Lakeview. The meeting is from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Grant County Fire District 7 station, located at 155 State Route 28 West. Jones will present information on public safety, including crime statistics, as well as information on crime prevention. Sheriff's Office administrative staff will be on hand to answer questions. The meeting is part of the Sheriff's Office annual community outreach program. During last year's meeting, the Lakeview community voiced their support as Sheriff Jones said his office stepped up patrols in the neighborhood, and the addition of security cameras added a new tool for deputies. For more information on the meeting, call the Sheriff's Office at 509-754-2011. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
The Grant PUD's Commission Board approved a resolution to sell bonds which would allow the utility to invest back into itself. The bonds sold will provide $50 million in capital. That money will be spent on electrical upgrades to the PUD's existing electrical grid. Grant PUD spokesman Ryan Holterhoff.
Really just go to help support the reliability. Okay. You think of those hot days we just got through and those cold days that are coming up. You know, people might not often think about their electricity or their power company all the time, but they definitely think about it when it doesn't work. Right. And so this funding will go to help increase that reliability.
I'm Sean Goggins for iFIBER 1.
Join the Down Syndrome Society of Grant County on Saturday for the annual Columbia Basin Buddy Walk. The 5th annual event is from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at McCosh Park in Moses Lake. The walk, which started as a senior project in 2013, supports Down syndrome awareness and inclusion. Last year's Buddy Walk drew more than 600 participants and raised more than $10,000, with proceeds benefiting the Down Syndrome Society of Grant County and the National Down Syndrome Society. Pre-registration is closed, but people can still register the day of the walk starting at 3:30 p.m. The cost to participate is $10 per person. The Down Syndrome Society of Grant County provides opportunities, education, advocacy, and support to people with Down syndrome and their families. For more information, go online to dssgc.org. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
Former Central Washington University star linebacker Adam Bighill finally made his NFL debut Monday night against the Vikings. After playing in the Canadian Football League for 6 years, Bighill was able to secure a roster spot with the New Orleans Saints as a 28-year-old rookie.
You know, unfortunately, I came out in the lockout year, so 2011 came out and went to the D2 All-American Game Cactus Bowl and was talking to some teams about, being an undrafted free agent. And, once the lockout happened, I just kind of decided to take the CFL route. But the goal was, try to make my way back down here and compete.
While Bighill won't see extended play time to start the season, his tenacious attitude and work ethic has gotten him this far. With time, we may see the Montesano native become a regular contributor. I'm Adam Chakosky from iFIBER 1 Sports.
From the iFIBER 1 Weather Center, I'm Jeff Slakey taking a look at this week's forecast around the basin. Clear skies on Monday, a high in the upper 80s. 90 for your Tuesday and likely the warmest day of the week. By Wednesday, we'll be back into the upper 70s. Low 70s for Thursday and Friday. Into the weekend, clear and mid to upper 70s. For iFIBER 1, I'm Jeff Slakey.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.